Welcome to another episode of Bent Not Broken. Heartbreak and trauma may feel like the end of your story, but here it's the beginning of a bold new chapter. I'm your host, Coach Deborah Griffiths, and this is the space where women rise, rebuild, and rediscover their purpose. Remember this truth: you are bent, not broken. What if the problem in your relationship isn't what you think it is? What if you're not actually falling apart? You just stopped connecting. And what if, before you walk away, you're missing something that could change everything? Welcome back to Bent Not Broken. I'm your host, Coach Deborah. But before we begin, I want to be very clear. This episode is not for toxic, abusive, or narcissistic relationships. If you are in a situation where there is manipulation, control, or emotional harm, this is about protecting yourself, not fixing the relationship. This conversation is for those relationships where the love is still there, the history is real, but the connection feels gone. After my conversation with Lee Baucom, something really stood out to me. Most couples don't break. They drift, quietly, gradually, almost invisibly. You go from laughter together to just managing life, from deep conversations to just surface-level check-ins, from feeling like a team to feeling alone in the same room. And then one day you wonder, how did we get here? Lee said something that I want you to really hear. Many marriages don't fail because of conflict. They fail because of neglect. He calls it the pause button marriage. You don't decide to disconnect. You just start saying, well, we'll get back to us after the kids, or after work slows down, or maybe after things settle. And the truth, after keeps moving. And while life moves forward, your connection slowly moves backward. Here's the shift. You didn't lose your relationship overnight. You stopped building connection over time. And that means something powerful. You can rebuild it in the same way. From my conversation with Lee, he broke connection down into 3 critical areas, and this is where most couples miss it. 1, the physical connection, not just intimacy. This isn't about sex, it's about the hug, sitting close to each other, maybe even a simple touch. And here's what happens. When couples disconnect, this disappears quietly. Number 2, emotional connection. This is where communication shifts. You go from, how are you feeling, to, what happened today? That's not connection. That's reporting. At least it's something powerful. When couples stop building emotional connection, disconnection starts accumulating. And number 3, deeper connection through values, your dreams, and meaning. This is the one that surprises people. It's not just about religion. It's about what matters to you, what you fear, what you hope for. And here's the truth. This is where people fall in love. And it's the first thing they stop nurturing. After hearing Lee explain this, I see this all the time in coaching. When people feel the distance, they panic. They try big conversations, big gestures, big emotional pushes. And what happens? It pushes the other person further away. Lee talked about something I love. It's the difference between chasing versus inviting. Instead of, we need to fix this, try, hey, want to grab a coffee with me? It's simple. It's safe. It's connection without pressure. That's how you begin rebuilding. Now let's talk about the part nobody likes to hear. In the beginning, it may feel like you're doing all the work, because you just might be. But here's what Lee said that matters. You only need one person to start changing the pattern. A relationship is a system. When one part changes, the system has to respond. So I want you to pause here and ask yourself, why is this relationship worth saving? And go deeper than fear. Not, I don't want to be alone. Not, I don't want to start over. But I still believe in us. There's something here worth rebuilding. Or I want to show up differently this time. That answer is your anchor. And I want to bring this full circle. If you are in a relationship that is toxic, manipulative, or emotionally unsafe, this is not about trying harder. This is about choosing yourself. But if your relationship is disconnected, busy, stuck in patterns, and the love is still there underneath, then hear this. You don't rebuild a relationship with one big moment. You rebuild it with small, consistent connection. And sometimes, it only takes one person to start the shift. If this resonated with you, take one step today. Not 10, just one. And if you need support navigating what comes next, the Bent Not Broken community and my coaching are here to help you move from disconnection to clarity and from pain to purpose. And until next time, remember, you may be bent, but you are not broken. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Bent, Not Broken. I hope that this episode reminded you that even through life's toughest moments, you are bent, not broken. If this message inspired you, please share, rate, review, and subscribe, as it helps us reach more women who are ready to rise and rebuild. And until next time, keep living bold and walking in your purpose.